Hey Taurus, welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, sign of Taurus, and as always, general overview, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're going to get right into your energies, Taurus. What's flying out? Let go of control issues. I feel this is a situation around you. And for a while, I've been feeling this Four of Pentacles energy with your reads, and it's been showing up a lot. So clearly someone's clinging, yeah. And I think this is a cycle that needs to be... There's a lesson here for you. And this attachment stays, yeah, see? Past life relationship, reconciliation. This attachment will grow fonder and the duration of it longer. Free yourself. This is going to be a tough read. So if you don't like tough love, then this is not a channel for you. Because this is an energy I've been feeling for some time with you, Taurus. There's a clinging energy, and it's time to take back control of your life. It persists because there's no control or lack of it, or not wanting to see things. So let's get into this, because let's see what your soul growth guidance is. What's the soul guidance? What do you need to learn? Because there's obviously a learning lesson here for you. What's the soul guidance? Yeah, purge and cleanse, healing light. You got to learn to really change your own energy. There's something in your energy that continues to have this attachment. So healing light, imagine you're so surrounded by an amber light enveloping you in love, compassion, and protection. Let all unwanted thoughts and circumstances melt away. Purge and cleanse. Some elements of your life cannot remain. This, right? These are elements of your life. So negative people, behaviors, or circumstances must be purged. You got to free yourself from this. And there's for those who have kids, I know this has been a journey. But this is where hard boundaries, as always, as I've been saying, are necessary. It also, I think, behavior patterns of yours have to be looked at. So your reaction, even your thoughts, I think there's an ego trigger here. So let's get into this read. What else do we have for Taurus? Recognition, reward, and the world. So I think this is about recognizing what you need to take back. This will not come to an end, the world, unless you kind of reestablish certain grounds here. I know this is a tough read, but I have to. Yeah, there goes the disruption. It's gonna create constant shakeup. You've got tough energies here. Judgment. This is all major arcanas, and death. I mean, clearly something's ending and it's triggering someone else, and then choose wisely. Seven of Cups. I feel strongly your emotions here, your reactions, and the way you react will trigger more disruption. Right? So the stronger you get, the more this filters out your life. I'm going to clarify this reconciliation here. Give more on this reconciliation. This is your past energy who has extremely illusions. Yeah. There you go, masculine energy. A lot of you, this is a feminine attached to a masculine energy here. Unbalanced, they're clouded judgment. So they believe you guys will work it out. Get more on this reconciliation. They're attached. It doesn't matter. You're their person. Give them on this reconciliation. And there goes the Tower again. Yep. The depth here and the clinging. And there goes their hoping. So concealing, secret mystery, hiding. What they're hiding energetically is what they want, right? For some of you, this probably is a realization. This goes the complexity of the issue, the depths of the unbalanced person, the instability, the mental instability of this person, the clinginess, the obsessing, may have some of you in shock. And I think some of you just didn't have the awareness. But Taurus, this is where your depth's required. So I think sometimes we don't want to see what really exists. And this obviously has been showing up for a while. And I'm, you know, when someone's clinging. So if people are bringing problems in your life, that's a clinging energy. It may not be, you know, people want to stick to this. Oh, it's not love. It's this. Yeah, it's toxic. It doesn't matter. But as long as they have this access, they'll do what they want. So let's get more on this Tower. Why the Tower? What's this disruption? Yeah, the love. I mean, Nine of Cups, Temperance, and the Hanged Man. And there goes the Lovers, Magician. So this is going to interfere your connection. There's a pause here. That's what it feels like. Temperance, divine timing, and Hanged Man. There's a pause here. And it's kind of egotistical with this Nine of Cups. I think there's a contribution on both ends here. Because there's like an ego. There's an ego play. So, I mean, it's normal, right? So you might get upset and it creates more disruption. Okay, more of this Nine of Cups. Okay, more of this Nine of Cups. Yeah, there's a big ego play here, especially with your person. They're being selfish. They just want to interfere. Secret, suppression. Again, the secret, the concealing, lost soul victim. So this person is definitely playing some selfish moves. They secretly, this is not a mentally stable energy. Someone who believes, like, to get this kind of energy, this is someone who believes, you know, that things will work out. Let's see what this Judgment is. The Truth, what's the Judgment? Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So there will be resolution, but it's not going to come without a fight. It's going to have a lot of, it feels like a lot of triggering emotions with this Five of Pentacles. Getting more on this Five of Pentacles. I also feel, again, is a test to the relationship. Yep. The egos, a lot of ego triggers. There's a lot of burdening. It's going to affect your relationship. It's going to affect your current relationship that you're in, if you're in one. And this is going to trigger a lot of emotions. So let me get on this Five of Pentacles with this deck. Getting more on this Five of Pentacles. A lot of ego trigger. Yeah, so frozen, silence, stillness, no words. So the change, there's going to have to be some no contact definitely with this energy, but there's a lot. This is where the realization. So the truth is that in order to knock this energy down, some harsh, I feel harsh rejection. The silence is the biggest rejection. So stillness, no words. So it's a shutdown. It's a complete shutdown on this person. There's a need for complete shutdown because nothing's going to move if you don't. That's why you have to free yourself. So that complete shutdown, this goes hand in hand with last week's read here. Taurus, came more on this death. And death was big on your reading last week too. So this needs to be done. Game on this death. Don't tell me this is the... Okay. So we have the Four of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. So, and there goes the Two of Swords with the Death again, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this is definitely a triggering energy. This is coming with no communication. Again, the stillness. So we've got this with the Eight of Wands. This is causing more of a wound in this person because all this silence, right? Two of Swords represents High Priestess, Minor Arcana, but it's causing stagnation. But this quietness, the not hearing from you, Page of Wands, and the Eight of Wands will energetically create more toxic surge. I feel we're going to clarify with the other energy, but this silence, right, is sending a louder message of how over this is. And this may be silence with some of those of you who have kids. This is even silence with the kids because this creates no control, right? So this silence is going to send a very loud message. Let me get more on this death energy. Why the death? Get more on this death. Yeah, there you go. Rejection. But again, it creates more fear. But this is hard boundaries. Yeah. Deja vu, past life, karmic lessons, repeated patterns, heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions. Oh, so much to explain here, Taurus. Again, we're going to go back. This silence creates a bigger message. But again, this is the opposing force of this death. This is why this is a process. Because it creates rejection and then a need to repeat this lesson, right? This is why all of a sudden they think they want to come back. You're their person. There's no way. It's mixed and this eliminates mixed signals. We talked about this last week, I think, with you, Taurus, where this person, even the minor contact, it feels like it's sent signals of desire and wanting them. So this blocks a lot of that. And now it creates more rejection, but it's also going to create more tower, more suppression, more them diving deep into this victimhood, lost soul, feeling misunderstood. It's a big emotional trigger. More rejection with this Five of Pentacles. You know, again, the ego trigger. Diving deeper into this level of rejection that we're talking about. Wow, this is heavy. This is why I'm saying the complexity of this person's emotions. This person is emotionally, they're elusive, they're clouded. It's almost like it's a coping mechanism in someone who's not mentally stable. Okay, around is choose wisely. Eight of Pentacles. So this is going to require, I really feel, some strategic moves from your part. This is why your reactions, this is your reaction. And I feel ego, Taurus, so you're going to have to be very careful about how you go about this and how it emotionally also triggers you. Okay, I'm on this choose wisely. King of Pentacles, there you go. This is why I know this is your energy, Taurus. This is all you. If you don't be careful and like have a clear mind, again, free yourself, right? It's time to oh my God, it's time to take back control of your life. This is gonna be harsh. And I think that's what this death energy is, your silence. This is a louder message. Like closing all doors is a louder message here. And you're gonna have to stick to this. Focus and be very careful how you choose to do this. Give me more on this choose wisely. But know that it's going to be more powerful. Yeah. Ugh, there you go. Devil and the King of Wands. So I feel that you're also this embodying this action, King of Wands energy, because you see the devil. This is very, very... that's what I'm saying. You got to choose wisely, because you've got to be very careful with how you do this. I don't know. Give me more on this devil energy. This person is, for some of you, very dangerous. Give me more on this devil. Yeah, so blocking. Yeah, so block this person. Good energy, thank God. Happiness, better off. Happiness, perspective, clear-headed, shallow, superficial, boredom, blank. So you're seeing right through this devil energy, and blocking them is you are going to be better off by taking back control of your life. This is this free yourself to me is that strong King of Wands energy to preserve your earth energy, your need for stability, knowing what keeps you balanced. And you're better off creating this block, right? Blocking, pushing away, like you're better off. You're better off taking it away, because this person will continue. You know, we have Chariot, and yep, in order to really save your relationship, if you guys are in a connection, this is something you need to do. All right, so what's the blockage here? What's the blockage? Yeah, wow. I mean, this person X is a runner. Someone is running from the truth. They don't want to face it. Why? Can't breathe, anxiety and depression. Like I said, this person is avoiding, and they're not mentally okay. This is a mentally unstable person, and some of them, it could be very dangerous for them too, right? So let me get into this anxiety and depression. More on this anxiety and depression. Yeah, whoa, not these. This is a mirror, definitely, but what came out is, yep, despair, falling apart, sinking, and hopeless. So what they're doing, the truth is where they're at emotionally, but what they're doing to cope is toxic, and they're unbalanced. They're creating this illusion as a coping mechanism in their mind to believe that you guys have an opportunity. Camera on this, can't breathe, to get back together, right? That there's a second chance, you know, no, this is not over, which is why we have the deja vu here. Camera more and can't breathe. Why can't this depression and anxiety? See, dark influence. Give me more. Fantasy, right? Creating a fantasy. But give me more on this. Can't breathe. So they attach more. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. That's what I feel. Yeah, so they're lonesome. This came out before and I put it back, but elusive. You know, so they create lies, but this can't breathe is despair. It's a dark attachment, right? Influences, dark attachment, third parties. So they're dark attachment. And now this unconditional love, it's a coping mechanism. So they want to come and feel loved by you because of their irrational fear, the rejection. All of a sudden, it's an elusive way of thinking that it's like they think they're in love. It's reconciliation. That's what this is all about, right? Concealing their emotions, clouded, they're clinging, they're hoping. No, this is love. They love me. There's a lot of that. They love me, right? Give me more on this unconditional love. Yeah, competition and justice. So they feel that things will clear out. Give me more on this unconditional love. But it's more about, because of the Five of Swords, it's more about winning. So they feel they have priority over everyone. Yep, Queen of Pentacles. They're the main woman. A lot of you are married to this person, either going through a divorce. So they're the main person and they have priority over anyone. There's no way. They're the person you loved. This could be your person going through this, guys. Put where the shoe fits, but whew, this is serious. Let me pull some codependent energies here. What are some codependent energies? Just as warnings. I feel this is something you got, and you guys know that this won't change unless they do. So yeah, fearful. A learned behavior that can be unlearned. Also, low vibrating feeling that creates limitations for you and future happiness. So they're just in a fearful state. It's an irrational. The rejection creates an irrational fear, right? And so dismissal, right? So now they want to dismiss this energy. So it also creates a low vibrating feeling and creates limitations to come back to what's comfortable, right? This is a comfort for this person. Yeah, look at that. Lessons is addictions. This is the devil energy, right? We talked about this devil. You have to understand what this is creating. The more you don't close this door, the more addictions this creates. And also understanding the mixed signals, because this is not, you can't assume this person's going to understand things like a normal person. This is not a normal person. Physical addictions, emotional addictive thoughts, or other negative patterns of behavior are affecting this connection. This could be a very dangerous person for some of you. So this is very important. All right, what is the guidance for? I'm gonna pull these other decks, but I'm gonna pull this guidance first. What's the guidance for a Taurus? Clearly, free yourself. You gotta do something. Yeah, balance. You're currently out of balance. Your yin and yang energy needs your loving care and attention. You have been giving too much to your environment and ignoring your own needs. Take this time to regain your strength. I think it's the same message you got last time, Taurus. This is going to throw you off. And this is where I feel an energy of needing to be a little selfish here when it comes to this situation. And this is why you have to detach completely, like literally silence on everyone that has to do with this person. You know, if it's the mother-in-law, the cousin, everybody needs to be blocked and kind of quiet down, because this person clearly gets information from other people too. Even if it's through their kids. So, sneaky behavior. Wow. So these are warnings for you guys. They are engaging in some risky behavior. Be sure to protect yourself to be safe. I'm telling you. I wouldn't, guys, you got to be very careful with this person. They're not stable. I think the more they dive deeper into this despair, the more they won't know. They're not thinking, their judgment is clouded, right? So we're back to the clouded judgment. So they can harm you. They don't care. This is not about you. This is about their feelings. So give me more on what's the warning for Taurus. Cheating. There's an emotional connection with someone else. I feel this is the jealousy because this is a triggering energy. So they think now, they're probably saying you're cheating because you're now emotionally connected to someone else. Again, it's what they're telling themselves. What else is the warning? But for some of you, this person is a cheater and they're just making pretend. They use other people as distractions. What else is a warning for Taurus? Secrets. Dependent. Could be they are only with you for financial, sexual, or emotional reasons. Yeah. They're just dependent. We're back to that codependent energy where they're just addicted to you. They just want you for financial or emotional. Again, rejection. They don't want to feel. And then we have sneaky behavior. Criminal mind. They could engage in some criminal activity, theft, fraud, or using illegal drugs. Those who are in court, they're coming for you. So, tough love, guys, but I'm also just drained by this. I am so sorry for those going through this. This is not fun. But I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. I love you. Please like, share, subscribe. Click that bell button if you enjoyed my frequency. But remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul. And I'm here to nurture you. Till next message. Bye.